In late March 2014, President Royce Engstrom announced a resolution agreement with the Office of Civil Rights, confirming our commitment to ensure that the technology we use on campus is accessible to all students. The Electronic and Information Technology Accessibility Task Force, or EITA, has been working since late 2012 on the preparation for this agreement and the self-study and implementation period that it initiates. UM cannot become electronically accessible immediately. We'll move from the easiest to change and from the biggest impact through these overlapping phases: the resolution agreement, self-study, implementation and education, policy adoption, reporting, strategizing, and policy perfection. The reasons for creating an electronically accessible campus are many. Education is our business, and it must be accessible. Technology is one of the major mediums through which education is shared and gained. Our proposed policy highlights 6 general areas: the web, instructional materials, documents, media, software, and procurement or purchasing. We are fine-tuning our campus culture. Simply text. Everything we do needs to be well organized, and that organization must be available to the user. If it is text-based, the text needs to be true text and not images of text. If it is visual, it needs to be explained in text. Simply audio. If it is audio, the sounds and words must be transcribed. If it is time-based, the transcription needs to be synchronized. If it is time-based media, the description also needs to be synchronized, and it's called audio description. If it is interactive, it needs to be created in such a way as to be accessible from keyboard or alternate input methods. Any material or environment must avoid causing harm, such as seizures. So specifically, web pages, sites, and programs should meet WCAG 2.0 AA standards. UM's Web Technology Services, WTS, and Accessible Technology Services, ATS, supports these efforts. Instructional materials must comply with the standards for UM's Instructional Materials Checklist. UM Online supports accessible online education, and ATS supports accessible face-to-face classroom education. Documents must be text-based, not image-based texts, that are well organized and clearly marked for screen readers with style-based headings, well-structured data tables, and explanations of visual information. Image-based documents can be emailed as attachments to convertdoc@umontana.edu for optical character recognition. These are largely, although not completely, accessible when emailed back to you. The standards and guidelines for media fall under the Described and Captioned Media Program, or DCMP. Tammy Revis at the Mansfield Library works at finding pre-existing captioned media, even for those videos you've been using for years. UM Online does captioning during online course design and review under the direction of Marlene Zentz. ATS provides captioning, transcription, and audio descriptions for all kinds of projects under the direction of Janet Sedgley. ATS researches and evaluates software and web pages for accessibility compliance under the United States Access Board Section 508 standards, including the software applications and operating systems, and reports their findings to campus and to the EITA working group. Many resources exist on campus. These include Montana Accessibility Interest Group, Access Partners Listserv, UM Online, ATS, Departmental Technical Support, and the EITA Working Group. Please join this campus effort. Fill out the self-study forms, attend short courses, ask questions, and finally, make your technology and products accessible. Everything's available on the website at www.umt.edu/accessibility or EITA at 406-243-EITA. It's a great way to start making University of Montana education accessible for all.